From the delicate balance of clay and water to the intense heat of the open kiln, every piece he creates is a testament to resilience, creativity, and cultural preservation. On my channel, we celebrate those who shape our culture, our heritage, and our future, one story at a time. In the heart of Uganda, we go beyond the surface, deep into the soul of craftsmanship. Meet a master potter whose artistry breathes new life into ancestral knowledge. His work is not just decorative, it is functional, spiritual, and deeply rooted in African identity. In this exclusive feature, we sit down with the artist himself. We ask the questions no one asks, see the process few get to witness, and celebrate a story that deserves to be told across generations.
My name is Mugambe Ali, brother the potter. Yes, I do pottery, and I'm so grateful that I'm hosted by Mr. Emmanuel on his channel. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah.
And when did you start the pottery?
Yeah, I started this pottery work in 2023. Yes, where I created, actually where I joined a guy called Mr. Isaac, the guy who I saw molding beautiful pottery pieces.
Like the person who inspired you?
Yes, he's the person who inspired me.
Okay.
So I had to join him and had to make some pottery pieces. Yeah.
And like, why did you decide like pottery?
Yes, I decided pottery because actually it's a nice work and it's a skill. Yeah. Yeah, it's a skill, and at the moment I saw that guy who inspired me, who is called Isaac, Isaac the potter. I had to join him because of the artistic, and not only in pottery, because pottery does not only, you are not only artistic like in the art, but you also become artistic in the mind. Yeah, you don't just
100%.
Yes.
Okay. And like making this pottery, where do you get the inspiration for your design? Like where do you get this design? Like you think of something, then you come out with the...
Yeah, actually for the case of the designs, after molding something, a pottery piece, I think of a design. I can be moving and I see actually a leaf. Yes, like a pineapple leaf, which like I can get it and I make it a design. Okay. So and the other thing, I can even think about the design when I'm in my leisure time. Yeah, what I can say about the designing. And these designs we actually make them in black and white, and black, white, and brown.
Okay.
So that they can be so much artistic.
Okay. And does it have the, like you, when you're making these, when you're doing pottery, the craft, yes, does your work have meanings or message or even story behind? Like when you're making maybe a plate or something, a design, does it have a story behind you think of in your mind, then you come up with, or does it have a meaning?
Now,
a memory maybe?
First of all, I will say this pottery. First of all, it actually teaches someone to be patient. Yes, that patience is necessary for a person. And due to molding this pottery piece, like in the creation of these pottery pieces, there is so much patience you have to apply so that you can complete your pottery piece very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll be doing it here around your home and like your area.
Yeah.
How does the community responding to your craft?
Yeah. The community, actually, I will say they support me.
Yes.
That's one, because the community was actually using these plastic cups, and then I brought these pottery cups. They do not contain any chemical, so they had to shift from plastic to pottery, because pottery is safe. No chemicals, it's very safe.
just from the clay
from the clay
to the process, the final product.
Final product.
And have you tried to teach others?
Teaching others, I have tried to teach some students.
Are they showing interest? You know, sometimes you can teach someone and he's just there just to watch.
Yeah, actually, the person who comes and says and starts learning pottery, the most time they have that interest in learning, so they give their all heart in learning. So I have taught some students. Actually, I have 2 students that I'm teaching pottery, and they are so grateful to learn this pottery art.
Okay. And how is the market of pottery here in Uganda?
The market,
from your own view or from you, the one you are making?
Pottery, pottery market in Uganda is, I will say, is well based. Actually, these people who mostly bring us money are the whites. Yeah.
So you mean the pottery market in Uganda is kind of low, maybe?
Yeah, I will say it's kind of low because this pottery art is, I will say it's new. Okay. Because it's not saturated in many people. That's why its market is still down. But what I know, we are spreading it, and people, they actually are liking it. And a person who sees such a cup, and I explained him or her how this cup works, they actually have to buy it and shift from the plastic to this pottery, because pottery is the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because it can last long.
Of course.
Wow. And like, where do you get this clay soil?
Yes, thank you. We buy this clay soil from people who have swampy areas. Yes, we get it from swampy areas. They actually, we take their an elf, they pack it, and then they bring it here, this side, to the pottery. And actually, that clay where an elf brings, we use it actually for 5 months. Yeah. Or
like they bring enough clay?
Yeah, they bring enough clay, which is actually enough for 5 months.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. All right. What is happening here?
Yeah, this process is called sieving. Sieving is separating clay from sand, because clay contains sand and other substances. So when we do this, we actually want only clay. After mixing this clay, we bring it in a siever, as you see. Bring it in a siever.
That's a siever?
Yes, this is a siever. It separates clay from sand.
Okay.
Now, this is clay. Doesn't contain any sand.
Yes. So this one is for smoothing, or you just
now after putting this clay, separating it from sand.
From this,
yeah, we take it to the place is called clay bed. Yeah. After sieving, this clay is, remember, it's in a liquid state.
Yes.
It have to go back to solid state.
Okay.
So we take it to the clay beds where we dry it from.
Okay, let's check.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, if you're enjoying this video, kindly give it a like and subscribe to my channel. We are at Mukono Kalaji.
Yes, Mukono Kalaji. Yeah.
All right, and I'm here with the great potter.
We are the potter. Pottery to the world.
Yes.
We are the potters.
Okay, okay. Yes. So let's check where you put the whatever to dry, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, these are the clay beds where we bring the clay to dry. Remember, when after sieving, clay is in the liquid state. So we bring it here to go back in the solid state so that we can use it. On the clay bed, actually the clay, we dry it for 5 days. After 5 days, we take it in the workshop and we start using it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you also put here and down, or
Yes.
only here?
We put all, like we can put it here, here, here.
Okay.
All, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
The reason why we put this, we don't want direct sunshine to go through it, because if we allow direct sunshine, the clay will actually dry not evenly. Like if we put here, this, as you see this, the clay dries evenly. Like it's all, it dries the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So after here, then you take it to where we've seen others, like already made.
From here, we take it for production.
Okay.
Let us go for production.
All right.
After bringing clay from clay bed, we bring it here to be prepared. Now look, after clay bed, the clay looks like this. Now we have to wedge it. Now this process is called the wedging.
Wedging.
Yes, to make clay even and to remove air bubbles.
Okay.
Yes. If we mold something, when there is air bubbles, that piece has many chances to break. Yeah?
Okay.
So we use this. This is called the glog.
This one is called?
This is called the glog.
Glog.
Yes, glog.
Glog.
Yes.
Where do you find it?
Actually, glog is we make it from these fired bricks.
Oh.
Yeah, from fired bricks.
Okay.
We separate it with those sand, so we bring it here.
Oh, so that you can make it fine.
Yeah, we can make it fine.
Okay.
And then we wedge it to be ready for production, like to make a cup or any other pottery piece.
Okay.
Yeah, this is called wedging. Just to remove air bubbles and to make it even. Like this clay, sometimes it happens to have some particles that are hard, but we don't need those hard particles. Yeah, we don't need them. So if you wedge it, this clay becomes uniform.
Okay.
Yeah, it becomes uniform. Now this is done. It's ready.
So now this is ready.
Yeah.
So after here?
Yes. After here,
Yes.
we visit what we call potter's wheel.
Potter's wheel.
Yes, visit potter's wheel.
All right.
To make any creation that's on your mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show us now.
From wedging, we bring it here on the potter's wheel, create something. As you can see, that this bowel is moving properly because the clay is wedged very well, and yeah, it's actually very smooth, as you can see. Now, this is how we do production.
Okay.
Yes, with pottery pieces. Here we can make cups, bowls, vases, all anything that is used. Now this is done.
It's done?
We are going to remove it.
Okay. I want actually. I'm so curious on how we'll remove it.
How I remove it, you are going to see. So, Asimu, pakambao. Now, after molding something like this is a huge bowel. We remove it like this. Remove it like this. We have our knife here. We cut it. Like this. After cutting it, we bring it here and we place it somewhere.
Okay. And how about the coloring, like to look like those one, or even the drawings?
Yes. Now, after making it like this, there is a process called burnishing, just to make it smooth, to make this pottery piece smooth. And after making it smooth, that process is called burnishing.
Okay.
Then we take it for firing. After firing, this piece, pottery piece, changes color.
Okay.
Yeah, from this color, it turns to yellow. Is it yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange. No.
It turns orange. Yeah, as I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So actually, he said it will turn to this.
Yeah.
This color.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
From molding this pottery piece, this bowl from potter's wheel, we bring it, we give it some time, like 6 hours. We put, after 6 hours, remember, after removing it from this potter's wheel, this clay is so soft that you cannot make a foot ring. Remember, when you make a plate or a bowl, you put a foot ring and you clean it. So you can't clean it when it's so soft like this.
Okay.
We give it like 6 hours and we put a foot ring.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, after putting a foot ring, we design it. We give it artistic colors, which are white, black, and brown. Yeah. Yeah. After that, we smoke it. As I'm going to show you, we smoke this piece. After smoking it, then we deliver it to a person who has already made an order for it.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So now this is the bowl here.
Yeah, this is the bowl.
You say after 6 hours it will be okay.
Yeah,
for
after
the smoking.
After 6 hours, it will be okay for, like, to put a foot ring
Okay. Oh.
down.
All right.
After putting a foot ring, we design it. After designing it, we take it for firing. After firing, we deliver it to a person.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Or you put it on a display.
Right. Or we put it on a display.
Okay.
After all those processes, now this is the final product. The final product looks like this.
Okay.
These are well fired and they are actually ready to be delivered. Actually, now these are cooking dishes. They are very ready to be used for cooking. They don't contain any chemicals, so if you are using this, you are using a safe
tool for cooking or even for serving food.
Yeah.
All right.
After firing, these pottery pieces, they change color, so they look like this. This is an orange color.
And like in a day, how many pieces can you make in a day?
In a day, I can make these 10. I can make
10?
10 cooking dishes.
Oh.
Yes.
Is it only cooking dishes or also other stuff like the plates? And
yes. Actually, for the cups, for the case of cups, I can make 100 cups a day.
100 cups?
Yes. I can make 50 bowls a day. Now I can make these 10 cooking dishes a day. Because they have they contain their colors, like these covers. I mean covers.
Yeah, covers, yes.
Yeah, I have to make this and I make the covers.
All right.
Yeah, that's how I make it.
Oh, you can see nice plates.
Yeah, very nice plates.
I'll get one. But from the workshop, no?
Now, this is the foot ring we are talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the foot ring. You have to first let that piece to first dry for 6 hours. Then you put the foot ring, because you can't put the foot ring when the pottery piece is very soft.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the foot ring I was talking about. Yeah.
All right. It looks nice.
Okay, thank you.
That's good work. So what is the most challenging part in your craft?
Now, the most challenging part in this pottery art is, I will say, in the making of these huge pieces like pots, cooking dishes, those pieces which are big. They have many chances to break.
Okay, so meaning when you're creating them or coming up with them, you have to be more careful.
You have to be more careful, and the other thing, they takes actually some time. They take some time, and yeah, that's what I can say. And the other thing is these filing, like these things that we used for filing. They are so challenging that sometimes this fire does not make it perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you as the owner of like creating these pots, cups, cooking dishes, have you also employed someone to help you around?
Yeah, of course. I have employed some women. Actually, there is a process called the burnishing. There are some women I teach. Like actually, burnishing is to make this cup smooth. When you hold it, you feel its smoothness. So I have teach some women how to make it smooth. So that's how I've employed some women in my community.
Oh, that's great. You know, creating opportunity for other people is something good.
Yeah.
And you told me you have a place like where you put the display. Maybe we can show our audience, then I think I'll be finishing up the video. But actually you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yes.
I really appreciate everything. Yeah, thank you because at Dwado's Pottery we say we are spreading pottery to the world. So if we have such a wonderful interviews, so that actually means that our motto of spreading, our mission of spreading pottery to the world is actually going perfect.
All right. Yes. And what has been the most rewarding part since you started the pottery?
Yeah, some of my rewarding parts have, since I've started my pottery, I have employed some people, as I told you, these burnishers. And the other thing, I have got some visits with TV stations, that is Bukede TV, UBC. I have got some interviews with white people. Yeah, so actually I'm grateful with that, and I have even brought some machines like slashing machine from this pottery job. Yeah. So I'm really actually grateful for what I've got it from.
Okay, like in what you're doing.
Yeah.
And this might be kind of challenging. If it was not pottery, what other thing would you be doing? Now,
if it's not pottery, I will be doing compound designing, because I'm full of art. Remember, compound designing, it's also actually art is necessary, art is required. So I will be doing this compound designing, slashing, trimming these flowers that I could be doing if not pottery.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's great. And any message or any encouragement word you can tell the world about the pottery?
Yeah, I would like to tell the world that this pottery art is a very nice skill. I would like to say it would be trained in schools, because it's very nice and it does not require too much expenses. Like, we get this clay from our swampy areas, and we make such beautiful pottery pieces. And this pottery, I would say, it does not contain chemicals. Wow. So I would like everyone to start doing this pottery art. Yeah, okay. It's a very nice skill that I can say.
Wow. Where can people get your full information?
Yeah, people can check on me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Yeah, at Duado the Potter.
All right.
Yeah.
That is great, and
Yes.
I'll share everything here just to show support, and I hope people will come also to support you. Yes. So
Yes.
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel Akama. I really appreciate for this, and thank you so much.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Welcome.
Yeah.